back, Pokemon League Championship fans. This is the second stream on Murasama Media's run of PLC's off-season challenge. We are doing the Johto Draft Challenge weeks 3 and 4 tonight on stream, starting with week 3, obviously. We neglected to do more planning again. We're a little bit behind. We're getting some more logo work done and stuff, and we're catching up with ourselves. So, bear with us as we clear our dust. But the streams are going to be 100% operational again soon. Right now, we are giving away random shit all stream long. So if you just want legendary Pokemon, ask for them for Magikarps on GTS, and we'll start sending those out. We got a bunch of them. If you want a particular Pokemon, or if it's a special Pokemon that I can't trade over GTS, like one of the shiny Tapu Bulus or something like that, we can exchange friend codes in the group chat or the Twitch chat, and then I can trade that to you while you're viewing. As always, I have my co-commentator Zach.
You.
It's good to see you. Good to have you back, man. Weeks 3 and 4, man. We're here.
Yeah, man.
We're here.
We're here. Already a month in.
Already 1 month in, and we already have one match failure. So we're not able to have one of the matches of week 4 tonight because the players are incompetent and they just weren't able to get it done.
I'm not gonna say it was like incompetence. Like one of our players, like
it was definitely the incompetent on one of our players' parts. And maybe he runs the stream, maybe he doesn't.
Nah, I was just gonna give Dan some defense. Like
I didn't say anything about Dan.
I was. No.
I wasn't saying anything negative about Dan at all. I fucked him over pretty much because we couldn't get it early in the week, and then we had opposite schedules all week.
I mean, it's hard for someone to just be straight up ready to play on Tuesday. That hardly ever happens. The only time people really play that early was when Josh was here.
Yeah. Oh my god, I hated that fucking guy. All right, so here we have our Eveltal. I mean, we got some other giveaways. We got shiny Mewtwo's and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But what's up?
Oh, no. I was just gonna continue. I was it kind of sucks for Dan because it was just he got a brand new job in the middle of the whole thing starting, and then it screwed up his schedule royally. So he's not used to it yet.
Yeah, it happens. I got to get better about having my team ready sooner too. Sometimes I do it last minute.
Mm-hmm.
Although if you were Micro or Reese, you might say the last minute's the only way to go.
Right.
Because they're always talking about how they don't put any thought into their teams.
they say that.
That's what they say. We got this guy, we got this guy over here, we got one of these guys. If you guys like those guys, what about these guys? We got these two. If you want these shiny Pokemon, these legendaries, battle-ready Pokemon, throw up a Magikarp on GTS, ask for them, and we'll send them out courtesy of PLC. Kartana's a hot one. People like Kartana, so maybe somebody wants this. We are gonna do some announcements today. Are we displaying the? Are we gonna show off the mid-season wire?
Towards the end, at the end of the video.
At the end of the stream, we're gonna show off the mid-season wire tonight, so that's cool, guys. You're gonna get to see what Johto has to offer for mid-season, and then some other cool stuff. Hopefully, we'll have a pre-planned giveaway next week, so you guys will know what you'll be getting instead of this random stuff. And then that leads us into our series of matches. This is week 3. I decided to start with myself versus Mike. This is actually a pretty good match. There's some parts where it could go either way, and then there's some parts where people lose. So we can definitely kick off with talking about the teams on this one. I'll obviously take myself. So I brought in Noctowl, which I picked up off the wire. It's the only ad drop / trade I've done all season long. I was picking up Noctowl for, I forget who, I don't even remember who I dropped because I wasn't paying attention. But Noctowl has some really cool things. First of all, it has access to Hurricane and access to Tailwind for my team, which does really well in the rain. And then also it has access to a hidden ability called Tinted Lenses, which when an attack is not very effective, it hits for double damage. So I have not very effective 200 base power hurricanes for free in rain. And that's where Noctow's coming from here. He's here to support by um, setting out my tailwinds, and then also bust out really high power hurricanes on people who can't normally get hurt by them. Dragonite, general support, speed. He's a different Dragonite than the first two or the first week that you saw me use, but I feel like I should have gone kind of something more closer with the first week, and you'll see why early on in the match. And then Politoed obviously is the rain setter, so he's there to just do what he does, set up rain, and get everything moist in the field. We have Mamoswine. They do a lot of powerful, fast earth damage and ice damage. And he's really bulky too, so he's just going to be tanking and knocking hoes out. I got a little treat for Mike here in the form of Umbreon. This set is based off a set that he famously had a player named Will use to pretty good effect 2 weeks in the row that kind of shifted some playoff balances. So this is Reciprion, Reciprocreon. Is there to kind of give him a taste of his own medicine on that part. And then I just like I like Zenitsu, my Raikou. So that's I just like to use it. That's where my team's coming from. You got Mike?
Yeah, man. So, sorry about that.
Yeah, you are sorry about that, man.
So we got Haunter over here. Haunter's first appearance, obviously, being a like pseudo Gengar, but like he's still got like
He
kind of
has,
a niche of his.
the thing
He's
is,
like,
like now that Gengar doesn't have Levitate, but Haunter does, he has a little bit more to offer than he used to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So it's like they got like something to differentiate each other. Haunter can take on certain threats that Gengar can't anymore. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like Walmart Gengar.
Yeah, or Great Value Gengar.
Yeah. We got Credilli over here. Obviously here with the Storm Drain support, probably more than likely.
Yeah, I can't believe I fell for that shit.
Yeah, I mean it happens to the best of us. We got Porygon 2 here. Probably up to some trick room shenanigans if I'm looking at the low team. And then we got Yamega, one of my personal favorites. Mawile here, of course, and then with the Intimidate support. And finally, but not least, Marowak with the Lightning Rod support. So it's like he's got like a Storm Drain support, Lightning Rod support. He's kind of like got like all of his bases covered in a way, even with the Levitate.
Yeah.
His abilities that like prevent your attacks from connecting.
Yeah. So let's see how this match goes. You ready?
Yeah, bro.
Alright guys, just remember we're gonna start doing these giveaways now, so drop your Magikarps on the GTS asking for random ass Pokemon and then receive random ass Pokemon for your Magikarps. I'm ready if you are, Zach.
Yep.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, go! It's myself versus Mike, week 3. How do I do? I'm leading with Dragonite and my Noctowl, which actually I kind of think is not a great lead. And then this Dragonite is a choice banded Dragonite, so I fucking totally spaced on Haunter having Levitate because I totally forgot. I was thinking about Gengar. I was like, he doesn't have Levitate, right? And so I use Earthquake, and now I'm stuck in Earthquake versus this Gengar because of my choice.
No.
Yeah.
You fell for the oldest trick in the book.
Oh, that's trick in the book, dude. There we go. Alright, but I set up Tailwind, and now it's about him getting Trick Room set up, which I've seen that a lot in his battles this season so far.
So wait, is that Ash's Noctowl?
No, but it could be.
So I'm about to say
he uses Perish Song and then Infestation, which traps my Dragonite in there, so I can't even switch out my Choice Banded Dragonite. I have to use Earthquake.
God.
It's like the jankest shit. And he busts out a free Intimidate, locking me in. But once he does that, Infestation goes away. He protects, and of course I was gonna, I think, attack him if I'm not mistaken, with Knockout.
Man, so you're just in a shitty situation right now.
I'm getting read like a book. Getting read like Tuesday's news. But Tatiana takes a big hit even with the Intimidate because of the Choice Band. Triggers that berry. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my Perish count down to 2. I'm feeling pretty ballsy. I think I could risk another Perish count, so he pulls back Tatiana, probably reset it, Intimidate, as well as to get her out of that Earthquake zone, which could absolutely have killed. And he brings in that flying Pokemon, and Levitate is going to make the Choice Banded Dragonite completely ineffective.
God, the worst part about it is that you're banded.
And I shouldn't have done this. This is what I definitely shouldn't have done this too early. I should have just fucking busted out regular Hurricane. But I went ahead and did Z Hurricane on Haunter because I was like, I gotta get this fucker out of here. Obviously, it's got Scarf, so Scarf or Sash. Sorry, Sash. Fucking. And then he Sludge Bombs for not that much damage. I mean, I guess half of the damage, but, you know, pretty good amount. Perish counts all fall to 1. It's a triple switch, and we all know it. Maybe a quadruple. Who knows what Yanmega's gonna do? Shit.
Oh, so you're able to switch out of with Infestation?
It's gone after he switched out.
Oh.
After he switched out Cordelia, the Infestation went away, so now sets up
so you could have switched that when Mawa was
on
out
that.
there.
Yeah, after the first Earthquake, yeah.
Yeah. But I guess you saw Mawa, so you're like, eh.
I might as well fucking hit it again. So he switches out, so we're getting another Intimidate off, which doesn't really do anything to these two, and then he busts out a U-turn. Setting up his Marowak, the Alolan form, and my Tailwind peters out. So now I'm not guaranteed faster, but I am pretty back there. He's gonna get a free fucking Storm Drain because I'm an idiot. I was gonna go Ice Beam too, like I totally fucking spaced. I get the Calm Mind off for the Thunder Breathing.
Thunder Breathing.
He's the shiny Raikou too, so he's got the orange pips now. And then he busts off a Play Rough, which does not murk. I eat a berry. And now we're all kind of like looking at each other like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do now? Politoad's gonna switch out for Reciprion, which is the Umbreon. And I'm gonna bust out an Aura Blast on this fucking asshole. With Calm Mind boosted. Here's the problem though. Now we're getting into what eventually will probably be the death of me. So he goes for a Stockpile. Candy Yams comes out. I'm not really scared of that at all. He goes for Protect. I'm not really sure why. Just for a free, like, little thing. Oh, well there you go. I hidden power him, so, you know. I go for the Yawn just in case I can put it to sleep. But he kind of sets up a couple more stockpiles, or just this one, and then he baton passes that before he goes to sleep. I feel like drowsiness should baton pass, bro.
Drowsiness should baton pass. I mean, it is kind of like a condition.
So he busts out a clean U-turn, resetting his Yanmega again for his Maui, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
lightning rod goes off because he just fucking read me. I didn't even have to use that attack. I just figured I'd go with a more powerful move. So foul play does some good damage, but not enough to kill Maui. And then baton pass into the Porygon 2 with Eviolite, and I don't have knockoff. Wait, do I have knockoff on Mamoswine? I don't know. That would have been a good one though. Oh yeah, I should be giving away Pokemon. So
what's the Reciprion?
it's the Yon set that he fucking brought.
Oh, you just wanted to
I'm
pay respect.
reciprocating the
You wanted to be respectful to Will.
no to Mike. Mike is the one that came up with that set.
But really, it was Will who played it, who pioneered it, who made it.
No, he didn't. No. Anyway, Trick Room goes up.
And
see, the crazy thing is, I had Z fighting, so if I hadn't wasted that Z flying, I could have Z fighting the shit out of that fucking.
Oh, so you had 2 Z moves.
Yeah, I fucking wasted it too early. That's why you don't waste your Z move. I mean, Hurricane would have done a fine amount of damage, you know?
Like, to be fair, you didn't know what to expect. You were like, oh, is this thing EVO-lighted? And, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You didn't know, so... I don't blame you for using your Z move.
And then he goes for his Z move.
Oh, fucking Reese did this too. Conversion.
No, Breakneck Blitz, bro.
What?
Yeah, dude, come on.
What the hell? Why would he do that?
You don't know about Breakneck Blitz? One-shotting a Dragonite?
I mean, I guess, but like, what?
Just cause he wanted to get rid of Zenitsu because Zenitsu had Aura Blast, which obviously would have been a good amount of damage on him. Although I brought Dragonite in for superpower, so that fucking backfired on me.
I was just surprised, like, about the whole fucking but the whole normal Z move.
We're a kids show, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, right.
Palkia, somebody wants a Palkia. Let's get them a Palkia. You want it in shiny or regular?
Shiny.
Here we go. Send out the shiny Palkia. Oh, it's probably gonna deny the first one. It always denies the first trade on GTS for some reason.
It's probably the one I never got to use.
No, every time you start, like, it always denies the first trade to GTS. But I'll get that guy's Palkia.
No, I was talking about the Palkia. It's probably that set I never used.
Yeah, I meant to fucking beat the shit out of this goddamn duck season, but I lost. So I ended up doing a couple things wrong where I could have beat this little asshole. And it's basically right where he brings out Tatiana again, which is coming up. Instead of protecting with the Umbreon like I should have, and getting the free kill on the Mawile, I go for an attack and then he play roughs Umbreon for death. Foreshadowing. Shadow Bone's gonna be enough to take out this Mamoswine.
Wait, why'd you ice shard the Mamoswine?
Well, because it was the last one of Trick Room. I was just trying to get a look. I thought maybe I could have enough damage out, you know?
Okay,
I didn't have Protect on him.
Yeah.
And that's why you always bring Protect, kids.
Always bring Protect.
And now I yawn this thing, so, I mean, I'm hoping to get some good sleep out of it. Palkia's giving away, hey! Special Palkios. Noctis comes back out to do some wild shit. Maui protects against that foul play.
He was probably not expecting these hurricanes like this.
Yeah. So the foul play doesn't go off, obviously. Another Trick Room goes up. Could have seen that coming. And then he goes to sleep. Turn 2 Ladian. Should have done Yawn earlier. And then I'm like not focusing on the right Pokemon. Like I should just be double targeting the shit out of the fucking guy.
Had that roost. I was
Instead,
surprised he brought in. I was surprised he brought in Yamega versus like a bird.
he didn't want to lose that foul play. He
Yeah, I
wanted to get
guess.
this recover off. So he gets the recover off, and that kind of sucks for me. Foul play goes, does some decent damage, and a Hurricane will one-shot that Yanmega. I think the next turn is where I really fucking fuck it off.
And that was a naked hurricane too.
Yeah. This one is too. So here's where I fuck up. Instead of being a smart fucking guy and protecting, I go for an attack and he play roughs. And just one shot. I mean, does enough because he double targets, I think, right? Yeah, that's what happens.
What the hell is this set? This set is so confusing to me.
Mine?
Nah, his Porygon set. It's like
And
return.
then I killed the
IS
shit out of it. Yeah, I know, right? He's got some weird ones.
Yeah.
And they sent Maui out, but it's too late. If I protected with Umbreon, I probably could have fucking ended this. Because I wouldn't have had to bring out Zenitsu against this fucking trick roomed up guy, and I could have play roughed it for death anyway. And then I would have just had to be able to double target the rabbit season. It would have been over. But instead, I fucking thought I was smart, and I didn't protect, and I lost because of
What? What?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Mhm.
You knew better than that.
Yeah, I know. I get take the 2-0 when I could have totally beaten Mike, but I didn't because I'm a loser.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
All right, so Mike takes that one in week 3, which brings us to our next match for week 3, which is Dan versus Zach. Dan and Zach, storied history, two friends from Baltimore, Be More Bros versus whatever the fuck Dan's team was. I don't know. The Mendetrick, some shits.
I don't even think he's in that draft.
Whatever. He sucked. I mean, so Dan brings out his Rhyperior, which I'm a huge fan of Rhyperior in general. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. He's following up with PLC's former mascot, Meme Crow, Mr. PLC, some call him. And then his Entei, which I kind of want from him. Bringing in, filling kind of a stronger / not quite as good Arcanine role. Then he has his Ninetales that he's going to use for setting up Hail and probably Aura. Or what's that? What's that move? Zach, what's that move?
Which one? Quash?
No. Ninetales.
Aurora?
Aurora Veil.
Oh.
And
I was like, which move are you talking about?
Gardevoir is pretty fucking tits with its trace ability. People fucking forget Vanilla Gardevoir's got trace. And that's a really cool ability in a lot of different ways, no matter what meta you're in. And then he's got Quillfish, which has some weird shit with Intimidate, Support, and other shit. Zach, why don't you tell us a little bit about your team?
Alright, well, I was like, going into this match, I was like, well, I'm leading Mr. Mom regardless. But I was like, I'm gonna pretty much win or lose this match depending on my lead. So I was like, Magmortar could handle Ninetales pretty well, but I could also lead Machamp. But that would obviously struggle more against Ninetales. So I was like, I'm either gonna lose because he brings in Ninetales, or I'm gonna lose because he brings in Rhyperior first. So like by the lead, I felt like the games were kind of like decided in a way. So anyway, I have this Mr. Mime Magmortar lead, expecting Ninetales to show up. We got Dodrio here. Dodrio's got like a really crazy like move pool. Like it's got a lot to offer. Clefairy's here, for the friend guard support, follow me, all that. And of course, Machamp here, hitting like a ton of bricks. And then of course Octillery, and the in the back seat.
Mm. Mm. This is a cool team.
Yeah, man.
What inspired you to make this team?
I just didn't really feel like playing some.
And you wanted to show us what the Trio could do, right? And then
Tried.
and then
Yeah.
prove that artillery is not terrible, even though Moody
Uh,
is not banned. So obviously it's really good.
yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool. So let's kick this one off. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go. Jaden versus Zach, week 3, match 2. Bringing us halfway done, kind of, with week 3. As you all know, we will return to regular scheduled streams with 1 week at a time next week, but we just had to catch up with this. You got that Mind Magmortar lead that you mentioned. Rhyperior, Mr. PLC, Captain PLC, whatever. Mana Magma goes back because he can't handle that earthquake.
You know, he's the champ. And he just totally reads me like a book here. You know, bringing in the intimidate. You know, putting a champ down.
What made you
down
not?
to size.
What made you not fake out the Rhyperior and then bust off?
I was expecting Murkrow to come in here and do its shenanigans, but Murkrow obviously fled the scene. Like I said, he just read me like a book here, and the critical hit obviously didn't help either.
Yeah, damn. There goes Mr. Mime. And we had such high hopes for Mr. Mime. Ooh, somebody wants Rayquaza. Guess what? You're getting a Rayquaza. You're getting a Rayquaza. Everybody's getting a Moody copy. Right? Or is it random? No, hey! It's based on speed, right? Is that what we figured out?
I believe so. I'm not sure.
So she takes a Moody, man. Gardevoir Moody copy. You're just probably shitting yourself now, huh?
Yeah, man. Nothing I can really do.
Gardevoir with Moody. Man, she's PMSing hard.
Even worse, it's like it's in psychic terrain, so her psychic attacks are stronger.
God damn.
And I messed up because I should have just poison jabbed the Gardevoir right away and get rid of it, like get it out there. But I don't know. I guess I was spacing on it.
Yeah, the Gardevoir pretty much is the biggest threat here now that it has Moody. So we're kind of fucked on Team Zach over here. But we're trying, I'm trying to be a fan. Oh, it's not looking good for Team Zach.
Nope. Like I said, he just read to me like a book this game,
I once read that book. I gotta tell you, I took it right back to the library. God damn it. I want to give somebody a Rayquaza. Take it. You take this Rayquaza. I hit my mom. Mom, order me a pizza? She's like, my brother's like, are you asking us to order you pizza? I was like, is that possible? Friend Guard's gonna let her eat that, but only for so long. And Scald really didn't do that much damage to Mana Magma. That was kind of cool. But now her speed rises sharply. Her evasiveness falls. That's fine. You can be easy to hit. I mean, this is your match. You're not talking at all.
Oh, this is just pretty much a clean sweep.
How'd you
Honestly.
fucking survive a fucking boosted ass? Oh, she does. She goes down. Didn't get the boost that she needed off of a Moody. Oh, Entei, thick boy. Coming in to protect, just flaunting himself. My mom posted this day and tagged me in it. She said, "Sorry I'm late. I got here as soon as I wanted to."
And I'm like choice locked into this overheat, so I'm
Oh,
just kind
damn. You're just gonna go down as a man of Magma.
of just trying to let it die.
You know, not everybody gets to live out loud. Don't hit the bird. Whatever you do. Oh man. Which one are you doing?
Stomping ground.
Tectonic rage. That's one angry three-headed bird. Is it gonna be enough to kill Entei? Even things up a little bit. It is definitely not. Entei survives and busts out of Sacred Fire, killing Gen 4 Slots' Clefairy. God damn it. And he goes down with the train. He did his goddamn job. Dan with the reads, man. I'm glad that I didn't get to fight him this week, man. Ooh, Hercule's burned, but he's got guts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tailwind goes up. You gotta love pranksters, man. You gotta love pranksters.
They get on my nerves. But yeah, they're pretty good.
I mean, you know, when you use them, you love them. Yeah, the Cerberus is really putting in the work, man.
Trying. Missing that Oko really hurt.
It would have been, I mean, it would have been on. Theoretically. Do I only have battle bonded ninjas right now? This seems so unlikely. But so. Cerberus goes down after an unfortunate series of L's, and the rock slide does some decent damage to Hercule. Hercule's going to try to do enough to take out a Rhyperior, but it's just not working out well. Feel bad for your Machamp.
Yeah, man. Hercule taking that L.
Bullet punch! Ah! I'm gonna take it down. I might go down, but I'm taking you with me. And that is that. Dan takes the W over Zach in week 3. Johto draft. Ooh. I paused it right as it came up. So this next match, man, we got a player from England. He came in. We thought he was, for those of you who are fans of the show, we thought he was like a Will, you know, like a really shitty player that that never learns and never adapts. Um, but he lost a bunch in the beginning, and then he started getting some wins in it, and now he's coming in. And he's doing big boy things against players like Reese. This is his match with Reese. He already beat Mike. He lost to me, um, but he's been on a really good winning streak this season. So let's see what he can do against Reese. Why don't you take Reese's team and I'll take Kaylee's.
All right. Well, we got this Weavile lead here. You know, with the fake out support, obviously.
I don't think no.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Okay. We got this Sheer Force Nido Queen, you know, doing the hello work with along with a huge power Zoom Arrow. You know, just complete wrecking machines on Arisa's team.
I hate that shit.
I'm a big fan of Salk. Really good, strong fighting type with like really unique abilities like Sturdy. You got a Lowland Muck here, really powerful curse setter as we learned last week, and last but not least Haxorus, which I think is his first league showing, right?
No, well, yes. I also like Sock. This is Sock's first league showing too. I don't think anybody's used Sock before. So that's really cool to see someone using Sock. We got Ultra Isaiah won a Cavalion. Guess what? I've got Cavalions. Now J Wade got access to some really good shit in the draft. One of which is this Togekiss, and he's actually been using it pretty well. People have been just letting it sit on the field and not taking it out immediately. So it's been doing its thing. And then that can have access to Follow Me, you know, Dazzling Gleam, Tailwind, right? Right?
What?
It has Togekiss, Tailwind?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it has Tailwind.
Like, and it's a bird. It's one of the birds that gets Tailwind. There's some birds
and it's got that Follow Me support too. Yeah.
Beltall, no Tailwind. I don't know why Beltall can't do Tailwind. But yeah, Follow Me support, Dazzling Gleam, Tailwind support, just general beastly, very flying type. Golem, which we're not, you know, we haven't seen a whole lot of Golem do a lot of stuff. This is vanilla Golem too, so we'll see what he's got planned for that one. Maybe he's just going to make it explode like it does in all the caves that I see it in. Then for Alligator with probably Sheer Force Life Orb, right? If I'm not mistaken. That's a really powerful Pokemon that's going to put a shit ton of damage out. It's got a decent move pool too. I really like for Alligator, and he used it really well in his last match. Or the match before last. Then we've got Magnezone, who's been hit or miss for him so far this season. Let's see if he can make it work. It's got access to Levitate, and it's a really powerful electric type. And Steel, so he's got access to that against the Fairy from Doomro. Probably one of his better acquisitions in the sleeper mode is this Arbok, because he's got Intimidate. He's a good poison type attacker. He has some shit with Coil. Like Arbok, you know, people sleep on him, but doubles anything is possible. And then we're following up. We're following up the end here with his double hitting monkey Ambipom, who has been doing a shit ton of work for him. Actually, Ambipom's been mopping. Well, I'm ready to kick this off if you are.
Yeah, man, let's do it.
Totally misquoted my ability to shoot up. 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah, man, you're a fan of Ambipom.
Yeah, Ambipom does some good shit. I've used it a couple times. Mike has used it in the past. It's a pretty good effect. I mean, it's just a good Pokemon. It's got some good normal type moves and a cool ability to add some extra damage.
It's cool to think about that, you know, there's still some Pokemon out there that like really haven't had like much of a chance to shine, and it can shine here. You know what I mean?
In the Johto draft?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got it.
The opposing America. Is this Trump's America?
It's Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
You know what's even funnier about that?
What?
This guy's from the fucking UK. How dare you use America like that? Just like
He's
they
mocking
did.
us. This is for the tea, you assholes.
Razzle dazzle, baby.
So
this is a special
Wizard?
attacking Nido Queen, yeah. What the fuck? Got that weakness policy on deck.
Hey, Earthquake's gonna come out and not do much shit because of that protect, but it's gonna do a decent bit for that Nido Queen.
Get it in, Dwayne.
Take it, Nido Queen. Fuck you. I hated you. I never thought you were my mom anyway. Just because my dad fucking married you doesn't mean shit to me.
Yeah, that was kind of sick though, because like he had that sturdy on Golem, so he was like, I can take a hit.
I have to.
And then just smack you. That's kind of
He
cute.
said so because red, white, blue, and fat. So it's American.
How dare he? That racist.
No, we're fat. As a country, you know?
Yeah.
America goes down in the fourth quarter just like it's going down right now on live news television. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson gets taken out by an Aquajet.
Hashtag not my country.
That's the downfall of America that we're seeing. Is Togekiss death. Alright, Intimidate comes out, cuts that Azumarill's attack a little bit. Ambipom putting some pressure on him. What's up? I got Sock.
Yo, Sock be coming out looking like, what up, what up? Yeah.
Dare you to hit
Doesn't
me with the
kill.
fucking poison move. Guess what? I got poison Pokemon out here anyway. Marcel, hitting with the...
Strong ass fake outs, man.
Uh-oh. Alex Borkin. King Cobra's attack goes down.
Oh, damn, he avoided that shit. It was like, I'm not letting you hit me with that. Hell no.
King Cobra used Coil.
Yo, he's just set up this coil.
Now his attack rises. And his defense. And his accuracy. Fuck it, I'll curse. I don't want to give people Necrozma. Stop asking for Necrozma. I don't have a set name. I don't want to do it. They say, you said ask for anything.
Little did they know, he didn't actually mean anything.
If you want the special fucking Xerneas, you gotta add me. It's shiny. I can't trade it.
What? How the hell does a snake make earthquake, yo?
Yo, with
What?
its tail.
Yo, like straight up, like it's just like and it's just like earthquake. Like
Smashed
what?
his tail into the ground, bro. A bunch of times.
That's
really hard.
stupid. That's stupid.
You said how does a snake make the earthquake, and yet Zygarde is a thing.
Man, because this is like a earth snake. This is like a garden snake.
This is
Right.
a king fucking cobra. You put some fucking respect on his name.
Oh, whatever. That's just another rip on America's G.I. Joe. You know what? You know what, Jay Wade? You think you're slick. You're not slick. We know what you really are. A terrorist.
Whoa. Using buzzwords on that stream.
Terrorist.
Oh, God, dude.
He's gonna invade
No,
America.
don't. No.
He's going to invade America.
No.
School.
No. Stop. Don't use any more words.
Don't use any more words.
Teratoma takes a big chunk, but those curses are helping it out. Ooh, Groudon, I can give you that. Yeah, hell yeah. You want Groudon? I got those. Precipice Blaze. Take it. You can have it. Okay, yellow. That's the grossest fucking color for ground. I mean, I
Yeah,
like that
it's
it's
not a very
origin
appealing
form,
color.
it turns black, but like, why couldn't you just make its shiny form black before?
I don't know. It's not a very appealing color.
No. Alright, man, he does that fucking seawater Indian. And takes out the Teratoma. It was a cancerous body. Get it?
Stop it. Stop it.
Alright, it survives because of the sash. This is also bringing us to the end of week 3 coming up here. It's now with the dugong. Alright, Haxorus, show us what you got. Knock him out the box. Chief, knock him out. Uh-oh, zoom row. I don't like that. No berries for you with Unnerved. Storytruck gets a nice punch off, it's just going to be a little too much for Haxorus to handle. I wish Haxorus was a better Pokemon.
Yeah, man. Axorus is a cool Pokemon. It doesn't have anything that's like.
If it was going to get in a Alolan form, what would you give its type?
It needs
I mean,
some
a
love.
Galar
I look at it like I look at Flygon. It's one of them things. It's like it's got some really cool toys, but it really just needs some love.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. So
Mold.
J-Wade actually takes that home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he beats Aris. So he's beaten Mike and Aris. Only lost to the runner-up of last year's championship, me. So that says something. But he beat Aris.
No,
and
it really
beat Mike,
doesn't.
You know, so that's some really cool shit.
I'm gonna say it doesn't. I don't know
All
about
right.
anybody else.
That's fine. You can say that. Well, it brings us.
That's
to the
fine.
End.
That's fine. You can say that.
Brings us to the end of week 3 of the Pokemon League Championship Johto mini draft, which after a 2-second interruption will lead us into week